Hi friends, Namaskar, good morning. Welcome to the next edition of Monday Mantra. I am Natarajan Dandapani or simply Nat as my friends call me. And in this video, I am going to talk on how to empower your children. Many people feel that parenting children is the biggest challenge of their life. For some people, it is very interesting and exciting. What is the difference between these two sets of people? No doubt, bringing up children well is the most important duty of the parents. But this need not be perceived as a big challenge. Any challenge remains a challenge only until we know how to negotiate our way towards a solution. And the solution to the challenges of parenting lies in empowering the children. Just to see this example, there was a long queue in the temple, and being a holiday, many parents have come with their children. You know how difficult it is to control children standing in the long queues. There was one young mother in the queue with her 6-year-old daughter. The child asked the mother, Amma, can I go and play a little far away? Two of my school friends are there. And the mother replied, My dear, you can go and play a little far away. But mind you, from wherever you are playing, you should be able to see your mother. This is your limit. What a beautiful way of giving freedom, at the same time keeping a watch on the child. When you empower your children, responsibility comes to them automatically. No doubt getting good grades in studies is important, but comparing your child with other children in the class based on grades and marks is not fair. Grades are not all. It's okay if your son got low marks in the last examination, it is past. Empower him to face the journey ahead. Highlight the areas of his strengths and capabilities and appreciate them. Tell him he has the capacity and talents to do much better. This alone will create confidence in him and a sense of responsibility to do better. This is what is empowerment. Some parents set very high standards for their children, expecting 100% perfection, at times even criticizing them for each and every small mistakes they do. This will only make the children lose confidence in themselves. Such children will hesitate to take any independent decisions in their life, and they will always look up to their parents for validation of every minor thing they want to do. Hand holding is not a must always. Just to recall the days you learned cycling, seating you upright on the bicycle. Your father came running behind you, holding the bicycle. And once you learned balancing after a few falls, once you gained control and confidence, he left the hold and you managed by yourself. And you became one of the good bikers in the school sports day. So empower your children, providing opportunities to learn, guide them how to manage things themselves. I know of a friend's family who involved their 14 and 12-year-old children to do the family budgeting, maintaining monthly accounts of the family. The children understood how much money is coming into the family and how much is spent and for what purpose. And at the end of the month, the children calculated how much money the family has saved. This is true empowerment. Give your children a lot of your love, your time, and emotional support. Be frank and transparent in all your dealings with them. Don't hide anything from them so that they also will not hide anything from you when they grow up. Just to trust them and treat them like your best friends. Teach them about the safety and personal boundaries. Children, they do not like policing on them either. While parents should be aware of the time spent by the children and also the contents they watch in TV or internet, there has to be a common understanding for transparency and time slots for fun and studies. Let them prepare a timetable for various activities. Time for studies, time for watching TV, time for playing games outside with their friends, time for fun, video games, including social media time, which is unavoidable these days in grown up children. Participate in the fun activities willingly. You also make some suggestions. Show to them that you are also equally excited and interested in that decision making process. Yet make them feel that the final outcome is ultimately their own idea or a suggestion. Give them enough freedom and space. Encourage them to play helicopter shots like MS Dhoni. And you fix the boundaries and rules of the game with some accountability. Teach them the basic values, how to respect law, how to respect elders. Teach them by your own life examples. Psychologists say that in formative years, children just follow whatever the parents do. So if you want your children to be kind, to be loving, to be honest and law abiding, you first show to them by your behavior that you have all these good qualities in you. You be the best role model for your children to emulate. The great poet Khalil Gibran says, your children are not your children. They are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. You may give your love, but not your thoughts, for they have their own thoughts. Friends, be excited to share with your children a slice of your life and wisdom, but at the same time, don't expect them to replicate your model. Remind yourself oftentimes they belong to your next generation and they have come with a bigger design for a greater purpose. Just to empower them, encourage them to do things by themselves. There is time and they will learn. Yes, parenting will no more be a challenge but a pleasure to watch your children grow. Today's mantra is empower your children to grow. They will create a new world for you. I repeat, empower your children to grow. They will create a new world for you. Happy parenting.